Rob Reiner Top 10 Movies.
Number 10, Ghost of Mississippi, 1996.
A true story about civil rights leader Medgar Evers' assassination and the long fight to bring his killer to justice. A powerful courtroom drama on social justice, with strong performances by Alec Baldwin and James Woods. IMDb 6.9 out of 10.
Ghosts of Mississippi is a gripping crime drama based on the true story of civil rights leader Medgar Evers' assassination in Mississippi. The film follows the decades-long legal battle to bring Evers' killer to justice, highlighting the struggle for social justice and equality in a deeply divided society. With powerful courtroom scenes and strong performances, it sheds light on the courage and determination needed to confront racial violence and systemic injustice. This emotionally charged story honors the legacy of a hero and the fight for civil rights in America.
Number 9, The American President, 1995.
A widowed U.S. president falls for an environmental lobbyist, struggling to balance love and politics amid public scrutiny. Smart mix of romance and politics, with strong performances by Michael Douglas and Annette Bening. IMDb 6.8 out of 10.
The American President is a romantic political drama about a widowed U.S. president who falls in love with an environmental lobbyist. As their relationship develops, he must balance the demands of his political career with his personal life, facing challenges from both the public and political opponents. The film blends romance, humor, and politics, showcasing strong performances and witty dialogue written by Aaron Sorkin. It's a heartfelt story about love, leadership, and the complexities of being in the public eye.
Number 8, Flipped, 2010.
A sweet coming-of-age romance about Julie and Bryce, who experience young love and growing pains from childhood to early teens. Heartwarming and nostalgic, directed by Rob Reiner. IMDb 7.7 out of 10.
Flipped is a charming coming-of-age romance that tells the story of Julie and Bryce, two kids whose feelings for each other change as they grow up. Told from both their perspectives, the film captures the innocence, confusion, and excitement of first love and adolescence. With heartfelt storytelling and beautiful direction, it explores themes of young love, family, and personal growth. Flipped is a nostalgic and sweet film that resonates with anyone who remembers the thrill and awkwardness of growing up.
Number 7, This is Spinal Tap, 1984.
A mockumentary comedy about the fictional British rock band Spinal Tap, showing their ridiculous tour life and fading fame. Known for iconic moments and the legendary phrase, "This goes to 11." IMDb 7.9 out of 10.
This is Spinal Tap is a hilarious mockumentary that follows the fictional British rock band Spinal Tap on their chaotic and often ridiculous tour. The film humorously portrays the ups and downs of rock star life, including their declining fame, bizarre stage antics, and quirky personalities. Known for its witty improvisation and iconic moments, the movie satirizes the rock and roll lifestyle while pioneering the mockumentary genre. The legendary phrase "this goes to 11" comes from this film, making it a cult classic loved by music and comedy fans alike.
Number 6, The Bucket List, 2007.
Two terminally ill men, a billionaire and a mechanic, escape a cancer ward to complete their bucket list of things to do before they die. A heartwarming story about life and friendship, starring Jack Nicholson and Morgan Freeman. IMDb 7.4 out of 10.
The Bucket List follows two terminally ill men from very different backgrounds, a wealthy billionaire and a humble mechanic, who escape from a hospital cancer ward and embark on a road trip to complete a list of things they want to do before they die. Along the way, they form an unlikely but deep friendship, learning valuable lessons about life, happiness, and making every moment count. The film is heartwarming, filled with humor and touching moments, highlighted by the memorable performances of Jack Nicholson and Morgan Freeman.
Number 5, A Few Good Men, 1992.
Psychological thriller about a novelist rescued by his obsessed fan, whose deadly demands trap him. Kathy Bates won an Oscar for her chilling role, based on Stephen King's novel. IMDb 7.8 out of 10.
A Few Good Men is a gripping legal drama about 2 U.S. Marines accused of murder. A young Navy lawyer is tasked with defending them, uncovering a high-level military cover-up in the process. The story builds up to a powerful courtroom showdown, highlighted by sharp dialogue and unforgettable performances from Tom Cruise and Jack Nicholson. The film is famous for the iconic line, "You can't handle the truth," and explores themes of justice, honor, and duty.
Number 4, Misery, 1990.
Psychological thriller about a novelist rescued by his obsessed fan, whose deadly demands trap him. Kathy Bates won an Oscar for her chilling role, based on Stephen King's novel. IMDb 7.8 out of 10.
Misery is a psychological thriller about a famous novelist who, after a car accident, is rescued by his #1 fan. But her admiration quickly turns into a terrifying obsession when she realizes he won't write the ending she desires. Trapped and at her mercy, the novelist must find a way to escape. The film features a chilling performance by Kathy Bates, who won an Oscar for her role and is filled with intense suspense and psychological horror based on Stephen King's novel.
Number 3, Stand By Me, 1986 train.
Coming-of-age drama about 4 boys on a journey to find a missing boy's body. They learn about friendship, courage, and growing up. Based on Stephen King's novella, it's a nostalgic and emotional story. IMDb 8.1 out of 10.
Stand By Me is a coming-of-age drama about 4 boys from a small town who embark on a journey to find the body of a missing boy. Along the way, they face challenges that test their friendship, bravery, and understanding of life. Based on a Stephen King novella, the film captures the innocence and struggles of youth, highlighting deep bonds and tough life lessons. With strong performances and nostalgic 1980s vibes, it's a timeless story of growing up and the power of friendship.
Number 2, The Princess Bride, 1987.
Fantasy adventure about true love and revenge, featuring pirates, giants, and an evil prince. Told with humor by a grandfather to his grandson. Loved for witty dialogue and memorable characters like Inigo Montoya. IMDb 8.0 out of 10.
The Princess Bride is a magical fantasy adventure filled with romance, humor, and memorable characters. It tells the story of a young woman and her true love who face pirates, giants, and an evil prince in a fairy tale world. The story is framed as a grandfather reading a beloved tale to his sick grandson, blending excitement and heartwarming moments. With witty dialogue, iconic characters like Inigo Montoya, and a perfect mix of comedy and fantasy, this film has become a beloved cult classic that captures the spirit of adventure and true love.
Number 1, When Harry Met Sally, 1989.
Romantic comedy about Harry and Sally, whose evolving friendship explores if men and women can just be friends. Famous for witty dialogue and iconic scenes. IMDb 7.6 out of 10.
When Harry Met Sally is a classic romantic comedy that explores the question, can men and women just be friends? The story follows Harry and Sally, two strangers who meet after college and repeatedly cross paths over the years. As their friendship grows, they navigate the complexities of love, relationships, and timing. Filled with witty dialogue, memorable scenes like the famous diner moment, and the undeniable chemistry between Billy Crystal and Meg Ryan, this film remains an iconic portrayal of romance and friendship. It blends humor and heartfelt moments, making it a timeless favorite for audiences worldwide.